Good morning, everyone. It's Crypto Analysis coming at you with an update video on Bitcoin. So, what a great breakout. Um, as of right now, the target on the upside on the shorter time frame is 120.495. However, my targets are still valid at around 130,000 to 140,000. Hold on, I gotta put this on log. 138, sorry about that. 138 and 140. I think that's where it's going to top out. I mean, obviously it could go much higher, but just personally speaking, I think this is where the top is. But again, everyone has their own theories, so just don't take that like as an indefinite truth. Now, on the downside, since we did make a higher high, our targets have obviously changed. As long as we stay over this area at 106 to 99, then the target on the upside is still valid. So even if we get some sort of sell-off, the target on the upside is still valid. Now, taking a look at Bitcoin on the weekly, yeah, we got a beautiful breakout over here. Looking at the RSI and the stock RSI, you can see that the stock RSI is extremely bullish, and just keep in mind that whenever this turns bullish, we have the biggest moves and the biggest impulsive moves are at the end. So if we manage to cross over and have the RSI come back all the way to the top, that's when the big move's going to happen, in my opinion, before we get some sort of retracement again. So keep in mind, if you look at this indicator and then see where the price was relative to when the stock RSI was extremely bullish, then you can see that's when the moves up happened, right? Even here, and we were overbought. So what I really want to see is obviously being overbought again, getting one last impulsive move up. Maybe it takes us past 138, 140. And then having this come, having the stock RSI max bullish before we get some sort of retracement at that point. So pretty important stuff there, in my opinion. Now, taking a look at Bitcoin dominance is dropping, but not as rapidly as we want. Obviously, we do see some life with altcoins. We do see that Ethereum is coming back to life, so that is pretty good, in my opinion, especially if you guys like me, you're holding altcoins. We do have to wait until Bitcoin dominance capitulates before we see any sort of big altcoin season. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. I'll keep you guys updated as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.